When I saw your face, I couldn't find the words I meant to say. Stuck inside myself, broken down in every single way. So can we talk about it? I'm sorry for the things I said. I was trying to get in your...
What's up, y'all? Ready to rumble? J-Bone. UP.
Think about you every day. I was wrong.
Alan the Remnant Ring. What's up, Dennis? Wynette. You know a Tammy Wynette? Clint, all I can say is you're bacon. You're not first. Sacre. Mr. Paul Flynn, how's it going? J-Bone, I told everyone earlier, I'm at Walmart. Woo! Sunday, Sunday, the Bills. Night Soother, what's going on, man? Oh, well, you know, I cheat to get that win percentage. Alright, let's turn it down. Because I know half of you love the music, half of you hate it. So I'm going to just turn it down here, get it on the low side. Get it on the low. Okay, here we go. If anyone knows me well, they know that Skippy did not do so well the first time around, but boy did I learn a lot. Yeah, Greg, imagine that. I'm at the Walmart on the hill because the signal is awesome here. Much better than other places. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more, just a little bit more. I don't want to upset anybody. What's up, William? How's it going, man? And Brad Clashbook. Brad, you still hard at work? Don't worry, I won't take 4 hours. 2.5 tops-ish. Alright, so we're playing the Summer Major, and I'm using the Thor's hammer on as many holes as possible for the shootouts. So keep that in mind, guys. If you want to win the shootout, you've got to have some backspin. So I was lucky enough to get Thor's hammer last week on this account, and I'm sticking with it. The Guardian, I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like the Guardian, but it's worked out pretty well for me on this tournament. Alright, so let's see what we got here. What's the speed test like? Jesse, I don't do speed tests. I did one speed test when I got my new internet at home. It was 200 megs per second, and it was dialed up to about 205. But I'm not too happy with the new router for Wi-Fi, because it seems like when you're in a different room, it's not as fast as my old one. But it is brand new, and it's supposed to be the best with honors. So it's working okay. What's up, Mr. Ben Kahuna? I love saying your name, man. Alright, let's get going here. Brad's gonna be like, I'm gonna be asleep before he finishes. Alright, before I start, I just want to give some kudos to the person in first place. Let's see if they're still the same person. Miss Catwoman, you are awesome. Look at this scorecard, guys. She makes no mistakes and gets the steady Eddie score. But not only that, she did it without any practice on the first one. When I say practice, yeah, you could play Tour 10 all day long. But the tournament's going to be different. So she had a plan, she stuck to it, and the Catwoman is probably going to get a gold, if not a top 10, regardless, with that 24 under. I think if anyone knows Catwoman, tell her, awesome job for me. And she's also, let's see that little pink thing there, that means she's focused on the tatas. So definitely a good person, good person. Alright, let's look down here one more time. Alright, everyone's saying hi to each other. Let's get going. Hole 1 kicked my butt last time, but I watched Tommy and saw that it was 3 rings. RJ, write that down. 3, not 3.5, not 4. 3. I heard you asking, I guess the air when you were playing it the other day. Did James say 3? Yes. Yes, 3. All right, I'm not taking any top spin, and don't care if I hit the wall. I just don't want to be anywhere near that rough. Don't want to bounce it too much off the wall, but, you know, it could skip it. Doink! Slow down, ball. I don't want to go too far. That looks good right there. No, Jana. 3. Not 3-ish. 3. I'm telling you. Oh, well, okay, Tim. You might have a point there. But anywhere between 6 and 7, it's 3. My next shot will be with the Guardian, 2.5 backspin, 3 rings. This song's a little louder than most, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. It's Laszlo. Tim, you might think that. Yeah, he just wants to chip his. Alright, so you put that thing right there in the middle. Right there, right there. 8.4. Alright, Tim may have a point. I'm going to aim it just to the left of the hole. Because if you aim it at the hole, you go right. So let's just aim it a little bit left. Alright, so I have 2 rings to spare, guys. It better work. See that? It was a little bit forward, and I'm coming in a little hot, but I'll take it! Aim just a little bit left of the hole, guys. Wait, let me move the kitty cat over here so I can say, thank you. Thank you very much. Tater Tot, why don't I use the sniper? I don't know, because I want to get it in the hole! No. I like the sniper a little bit on some tournaments, but if you're going to play the majority of your holes with one club, go ahead and stick it out with all the holes. Every now and then, you know, like if I see Tommy get a hole-in-one on a par 3 with a sniper, I'm going to copy that shot. So, hey, what's that one? How you doing, man? Boom, baby, boom. Thank you, guys. Alright, so we started off pretty good, pretty good. And hole 2, I'd love to use the rocket here, guys. But I used the Thor 3 last time on this account because my rocket's not good enough. So let's take one more quick look at that. The rocket only has 70 backspin. So do you see why I want to use the Thor? I want that ball to stop. So we're going to stick with that, and we're going to use the Ocean Ball. And I have 4 packs of them, so I'm good for 3 or 4 more tournaments, as long as I don't waste them. You can use, if you don't have that, I would use the Kingmaker. Just because it's going to give you the most. Now, let's see, as far as special balls, the Bandera Ball would be pretty good as well. But we just want to use our driver with the least distance. Yeah, what's Tim? Waste of a globe? Well, Tim, I don't know, man. No idea why he wanted the globe ball. I mean, if you're going to go for the green, you should go on the right side. But he went left and thought he'd get an easy chip, I guess. Could that be it? Either way, he was going to hit out of the rough for the sand. All right, let's go. Hole 2, hole 2. Okay, I am not playing the rings right on this one. But I did learn not to use curl the last time, so let's see if we can do it about 4.5 rings and no curl. Aim it kind of just a little bit left of the hole. Because the way I'm misreading the rings, it actually puts me up pretty close. Yeah, make me choose my ball again. Because I have all the time in the world, right? Alright, 6-mile-an-hour wind. I can't remember. Let's see here. Yeah, it said 5.9 last time. And I kind of backed it up a little bit. See, this would say use curl, right? Alright, that's 4.5 rings. Man, I want to curl it. Yeah, still coming in way too hot, guys. Don't have enough backspin. So, I should have backed it up. I told myself to back it up this time, and I didn't do it. So, I'll definitely watch this video again and learn from it. What's up, Alex? Thank you for the good luck. I hope you guys do well, too. Every one of you. And I promise not to pick on any of my opponents. Michael, you the man! Look at that gold. You the man. You can emoji me all night. I don't care. Jared, if you watched my other video, the Rocket 10 has the best backup, and you play it just like a Guardian. Full backup, aim the tip at the cup, and knock the socks off it. Alright, so same problem for him. He just doesn't have enough backup. And I'm afraid to back it up too much more because then you lose your line. Alright. Major crosswind here, guys. This is a tough shot. Yeah, I don't believe that ball guide at all. Oh. Please get in the hole. Please get in the hole. Whew! It didn't push it nearly as far. I've been practicing today, and I've actually totally messed up these crosswind shots because I'm not judging the wind right. And but I've been under adjusting. That one I actually over adjusted. Alright, J-Bone's talking about, once I get set up, I'm sure he will become a main part. I'm not sure what that is. I figured if I call him RJ, he would answer my question. Alright, RJ, how you got level 3 Thor and just got it last week? Zach, this is my Skippy account. I don't know if you saw my stats, but he's got around 1,500 games, and I've only been to Tour 7 3 times. And when I say 3 times, I'm talking about an hour at a time. I've got 1 hour left to, hour and a half-ish left to finish it up. But that's why the Thor is so low. Because when I created this account, it was for tournaments, and I don't go for the trophies. But, on my main account with 7,000, I've only got a Thor 5. And I buy the cards on my main account, and I'm still just a Thor 5. Oh, okay, you're talking about Fantasy League? Okay. Alright, so, man, he's going to be tough to beat on this because he actually made it to the fringe. Is that about right, guys? Man, where's the curl? Oh, Thor 3. Duh. Whee! I got my back up. I don't suggest you guys do that shot. What's up, John Puddleoff? How you doing, man? Let's see. Hit it, everyone. Let's get them up there. What's the question mark? Man, I'm on my iPad, so I don't see what your emoji is. Alright, so hole 3. I'm going to keep the Thor in for the shootout and use my big dog 7. And I think Kingmaker's fine. See, you could use the Guardian on this shot, but it's full topspin, and I think you're just missing 1 or 2 on the topspin to make the Guardian work. With the big dog, though, you have a different ring system. And I've got written down to use 6 rings this time because I scraped the rough last time. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alex, man, I feel you. I mean, it's one thing to go 9 holes, but then it wears you out on the second 9. So I'm not hearing any lag. I hope you guys are going to experience 18 holes with no lag. I've got Wi-Fi turned off, so, you know, in case they turn the lights off at Walmart, I won't be messing with that. Alright, so he's got the same idea as me, and he has a better Thor. Let's see if he falls for it and uses full topspin. I'm going to back my topspin off just a little bit, or at least not hit it overpowered. He ain't afraid of that rock. Ooh, he hit great. Yeah, he knows. He knows he messed up. Roll off, roll off. Good job. Alright, so that tells me full topspin's not the problem. It's the overpower. Yeah, he's amazed that he's not on that rock. Alright, so that's about where it's going to hit. I just know that I'm going to underpower it enough that it'll start rolling right. I hit it great too, but I ain't worried about it. I'll be short. See, mine will turn right. And I have the big dog, so I'm not that worried. What do you think you'll need to get a banner this weekend? Randy, that's a good question. At the beginning of the week, everyone was saying 30 under. But I showed you who's in first place right now in the opening, and she's only got a 24. So I think top 10's 24. And 26 to 27, you're probably going to sneak in first or second. If you get a 28, you won your bracket. Or you're very unlucky. So how about that? And now we're talking for expert here. I don't know the brackets for rookie and pro, but probably just add 2 strokes for pro and rookie. Nice shot, nice shot. Slow down, ball. There you go. He's got his eagle. Alright, so 9.1. I want to roll it over this way a little bit. Alright, let's see. Last time, let's see, I said I was going to take 6 rings. Let me just do 6 rings and be done with it. Uh-oh. I am further back, aren't I? I'm not too afraid of that grate, but we'll see if it hurts me. Okay, well, I can still chip it in there, and I was afraid of having too much top spin, and I didn't have it written down. It's probably 4 top spin would have been just about right. But, you know, last time I hit it in the rough, so it didn't matter. Let's see, I'm in second with 22, first is 24. Okay, so Zach, you're in a pretty good bracket, but I'm telling you now, people playing rookie, that you might have some masters in there, and they're going to sneak in. You know, it'll be on their 3rd account, which isn't a masters, and they're going to sneak in some good scores. Oh, freaking crosswind again. Ah.
When you want to get off that darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down.
Instincts tell me that I don't have it adjusted enough. And I hit it great! Oh, why? Oh, you can't hit it great, guys! Alright, thank you, Tin Cup. Good job. Alright, let's move on. Alright, hole 4, I'm going to use the extra mile because I need the distance. Oh well. That destroyed that eagle on hole 1. But if nothing else, you guys saw what I was supposed to do. Let's see. And just a Kingmaker. Oh, I've already got the Kingmaker. Alright, get your head in the game, James. Alright, so I don't have it written down, but it's always 3 rings, but because I'm playing expert and I'm on the 2nd tee and the wind's nuts, I'm probably going to use 4 top spin because I just need to get it halfway up there. Yeah, J-Bone. Thanks, Blue Dog. I need more than luck. I need to hit it perfect. I mean, come on, guys. It was a chip. My name ain't Chip, that's for sure. Now, if I'm hitting out of the rough for a clutch, I can do that. But just a simple chip, I can screw those up. Left, right, and sideways. Yeah, J-Bone, the around the hole and nope. My toilet was clogged. Nice shot, dude. Alright, so it's slightly overpowered. Uh-oh, I'm starting to hit him great again. Urgh. I mean, it doesn't usually hurt you on this hole, but at the same time, I'm looking ahead to my next shot. You don't want to hit your next shot great. No, J-Bone, I don't do off the wall. Who in the heck talked RJ into trying that shot? Dude, off the wall is 2 top spin. You have to actually aim it at the wall, and you might end up in the sand, you might end up in the rough, you might end up in the hole. I mean, who knows? I like consistency. Oh, well, there's the guilty party right there. Wall, baby. Tim, stop that. Uh, by the way, guys, I would rather be off the back than in this bunker. So let's all remember that you do not want to be short. If your ball is not on the fringe, I'm sorry, your first hit, if it's not at least on the fringe, it's just not worth it. I think I ended up taking about 5 rings. Then I'm going to cheat up just a little bit because I don't want to be down in that hole. Oh man, so close! So close! It's the most consistent shot you'll take. Well, I don't know, Tim. I've been on the green almost every time. You know, when I don't cheat it up and over adjust for the wind, that's when I mess up. And hey, Clint, in case I haven't said this, man, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, man. You get better soon. If it's a summer cold, that sucks. If it's anything else, it sucks more. All right, Boomer, you have a good evening, man. I mean, I hate to win with a birdie. Sorry, Brett. If I could have helped you, I would have. I mean, I tried to help him. You saw that ball bounce. Alright, so where are we at? Hole 5. Got to keep the extra mile in because of distance. And no curl, guys. And I had a choice between the Kingmaker and the shell ball. I know I bought some shells, but I think I'm just going to keep the Kingmaker in because my second shot, let me make sure I got the Guardian. Yeah, my second shot, as long as I hit the fairway right, I'll be fine. And I'm worried about using the shell and going off the end. What's up, Lionel? Billups. Alright, so the key on this shot is to turn your screen this way and see where that 8.1 is going to be. If I do full overpower, it just seems like I'm a little too much. So I'm going to just let off just a little bit. And then never more than 4 topspin. And no curl, because it's going to roll to the right anyway. And I graded it last time and I was okay, but this game has a way of punishing you without notice. Please stop, please stop, please stop. Thank you. So that is an awesome shot. It's almost like I meant to do it, but I would have been happy if it was 10 yards back. Alan, if you said, let's see, night guys going to attempt to sleep again. All right, Alan, I'll see you in 30 minutes. You will be awake before I'm done. I guarantee it. Ooh. Ooh. Bad bounce. All right, well, dude, I will do my best to make it where you won't have to hit. I've done it once or twice. Not even in overpower. And what I need to remember is that, you know, I've been using the curl. And I need to stop doing that. All right, so we're going to do what we call double wind here. It's going to be 7.5 rings. 5, 7.5, and then look to see if I took extra. Well, wrong account. Just take a little bit more, and it's slightly overpower. And of course, hit it great, so it's a lottery shot now. No, great didn't help. If I hadn't taken the extra and hit it great, I would have been real close. Alright, so remember that your Guardian, sometimes you play what I call double rings, and that's not based on anything scientific. It's 2 per ring, but when I say double rings, it's actually 1 per ring. So, I don't know how it works out, but it does. So, I just go 7.5 rings, and I get close. Why do double wind there? Zach, it's just by experience. There are some holes that you play at 2 miles per hour per ring or around there, and then there's some holes that you play at 1 mile per hour per ring. And I know it's 1.2, I got that. But it's for some reason it just works out that way. It might be an elevation thing. I'm sorry, I was listening to myself tell you guys that. It might be an elevation thing, but that was a pretty flat shot, guys. I mean, yeah, I hit it over water and sand and all that. And, maybe birds, low-flying birds. But every time I hit that shot, I just know to do it 1 ring per mile per hour. Yeah, Night Soother, I agree it's long and it's over water, but there are other holes, other shootout holes and other par 5s that you don't do that. Nice shot, by the way. This guy saved his eagle. Windsock, awesome! Now, I've got absolutely the wrong club for this hole. I would rather have my Thor. Now I have to play a long Guardian with 9 mile an hour wind in my face. So now on this hole, I would say 9 rings to start with, and then maybe add 3 or 4 more. Oh, and did I mention you have to aim it left of the hole and hit it perfect? If you hit it great, you're probably not on the green. There it is. So I just have to get it closer than 22. So as long as I hit the green, doesn't matter where it rolls from there. Yeah, see, that's... Okay, never mind. Thanks, Windsock. Appreciate not making me practice. What's up, Marvin? Hoffa! Hey, Hoffmeyer's is an awesome place to eat. Awesome pancakes. And I see Golf Fam. Where are you going? Let's see what's going on in Hawaii. 30-foot wave. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, big stuff going on in Hawaii. Yeah, not just perfect, middle perfect. Aaron Meadows, how you been, man? Long time. Alright, where are we at, guys? Let me open some chests. Aaron's in the house. Let's open some chests. Bing, bing. The rocket. I need the rockets. I got it in the store yesterday, and I bought like 20 or 30 of them because I'm tired of waiting for it to get to level 10. I've never bought any before in this account, rockets, but I decided that it's time to start buying some and get that thing to number 10. Alright, let's open up some chests for Aaron. And really, the only club that I'm looking for right now is the Rocket. I don't expect anything else. Feeling okay despite me. Aaron, do I bring you down? I'm sorry. The Hornet. That was worth 200 right there. I'm just going to clear these out because I'm pretty sure I'll win 4 more holes before the end of the night. Let's just get it done, right? If anyone wonders what I'm doing, I grind chests during the tournament because they're much better chests than you can get in regular tour play. See, look at that tsunami. Oh, 6 more Hornets. I don't think I'll ever use the Hornet, but everyone talks about how nice it is. Alright, where are we at? Alright, so I'm on hole 6. Anyone that just walked in, I got an eagle on the first hole and then blew my eagle on hole 3. Yeah, hole 3. So, and I forgot what hole I'm on again. Alright, I'm on hole 6. Let's see. I would love to bring my Rocket 10, but I don't have one. So I'm going to go Thor 3 full curl with the Ocean Ball. This is the club that I have the most backspin on. See, in case you guys are wondering, I have a level 9 quarterback. If it was level 10, I don't know if I'd even have more backspin then. It doesn't look like it. So, the one with the most backspin. And this is not the best shot to take. I'm sure you guys know a much better way to go than I do, but I'm just going to keep with what I know. And let me look at my rings here. I forgot to tell myself, I didn't write it down last time, how many rings to take, but a Thor 3 is 9 miles an hour at the edge of the 5th ring, and I think I take an extra ring. I do 6. And it doesn't matter what the wind is, I'm going to take 6 rings. Wow, that's scientific there. And now, 9 miles an hour at the edge of the 5th ring is based on a 0 power ball, by the way. In case you guys are going, that ain't right. I looked it up. And that's at max distance, of course. So, it's only 5.1. Well, okay, I take it back. I'm going to use 5 rings because it's only 5.1 miles per hour. Or was it 4? I can't remember. I'm trying to cheat it over just a little bit more. I don't really feel comfortable anything more than that. I'm probably going to end up on the right side. But the goal with this one is to just get your bird. So that'll work. Alright, poor Aaron missing his snuggle bunny. Yep. Yeah, that would be awesome, Aaron, if 10 years from now you can have the same feelings. Let alone 30. Probably won't be able to feel your legs in 30 years. Let's see. Everyone, Santos said hi and good luck. Alright, he's back in the U.S. Awesome. I hope he's got good Wi-Fi on the plane. Because I'm playing and then Brad's playing. Give him something to do. Yeah, Chef, 29 years. That's awesome. Alright, this one's just straight at the hole. I didn't do anything special last time, so just hit it perfect. I mean, really. Okay. We figured out how to hit it perfect again. Good luck, Catman. Oh, you're talking to me, Jeff? Thank you. You know, Catwoman is in first place right now. Her bunny ball. Yeah, see, this is what I usually suggest people do, is use full top spin. Because look at that ball guide and how far the wind's affecting him. There's barely any wind effect at all. I was close enough and it just didn't matter. Good job, good job. RJ's in the house. What's up, man? Working on your son's phone? Okay. RJ, I'd like to say I'm playing pretty good, but I missed a stupid chip. You just got to hit perfect. Okay, so I got my Thor 3. And 6.1. I mean, I'm just going to go 5 rings, guys. It's a guesstimation. I don't want to have too much in my head. You know, hit it great. That'll help. Boink. Yeah, guess where that's going. So 5 rings was about right. It probably still would have rolled off, but I didn't even aim it left of the hole. Duty for you. Duty OU? Duty for OU. Anyway, as long as Duty can hit his perfect and aim left of the hole and use his rings right, where he's aiming right now, he's going to have a problem because of the wind. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's right at the edge of it, man. Maybe he knows what he's doing. But it don't look very good. Prove me wrong, sir. So far, so good. Whee! Keep rolling, keep rolling. Let me win. Come on. 7.53. I think he got me. Nope. Sorry, dude. My screw-up looked better than your almost not screw-up. I think he played the hole much better than I did. Alright, so hole 7. Hole 7. And by the way, I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen The Jerk. But he's trying to read a love letter from his, I guess at the time, it's girlfriend. And the letter gets wet. So he's trying to read it, and he's like, and so I left my notes somewhere, and I had a 32-ounce drink with lots of ice in it, and left it there overnight next to the notes, and so the holes are all smudged. So hole 7 looks like a green blob with bluish in it, so I know there's water on the hole, but luckily my pin marks didn't get messed up. So it says extra mile. Second one is 3 rings. Well, I'll have to see the hole before I know what that means. Oh, I know what it is. That's my thorn. 3 rings. And that's based on the fact that 3 rings is 11 miles an hour, but it's, I think it's only 8 or so. So, for no apparent reason, I'm going to use 3 rings on that thorn. If I can get across this time. And it's supposed to be 3 rings, I'm sorry, 3 notches for the top spin, but I'm going to have to back it off to 2. I think it worked okay on this account, but on my main, I ended up in the rough. Let me just show you the hole and you'll see what I'm talking about. Just look back one more time to make sure I'm on hole 7, yes. Don't you love when you get your club set up for a hole and then you click the button and it's a different hole? I don't have to worry about that. I'm not sure what I'm worried about. Oh, Steve Martin's... Martian? No, it's Steve Martin. His first big movie. Oh no! Let's not start this, guys. I'm gonna reboot the game because I don't want to mess around with this connection stuff. Whee! Hey, Lionel Billups is back, by the way. I'm not sure where he went. Lionel, all you missed was me having to reboot my game. Let's check the clubs, because you know how this game can be sometimes. You reboot and you find out that you've got the rocket in. And your name's Lilypad. Alright, let's go. Can the hook shot be made in expert? Absolutely, Scott. I'm just a special breed of chicken. I ain't going to do it. I practice going left. I want to go left. I've made that thorn shot at least 5 times. Okay, let's wait. Mr. White Ball, there you go. Change it out to something. The APOC 3 is not scaring me. I don't know why you're using it. I mean, go right if you're going to use the APOC. Of course, the APOC 3 doesn't have the curl that I think you need. Washed your dishes. Cool. Santos! What's up, man? Blessings to you, Santos Maria, and all your familia. Ooh. Didn't I just say something about the APOC not having enough curl? Alright, so 8.6, 2 top spin, even though it doesn't feel right. I mean, I'm afraid of it hitting that mess right there, but let's just do 2. And we're going to move it over for 9 mile an hour worth of, I don't know, we could probably cheat it over just a little bit more. Because I want to be as far right as possible, and I'd prefer to make it grate proof, but let's see what happens. This is not a hard shot to hit, guys. You just have to be consistent with it. 3 topspin would have gone right off the edge, so I don't know why I had it in my notes 3. Oh, I know why. Because you only use 3 on the regular tour play. So for tournament, you got to back off 1. Santos, can you tell everyone when you're going to stream again? Because we want to know. I'm hoping you're playing your tournament. And maybe by the weekend you can go ahead and stream one. I haven't heard your sultry voice lately. Hey guys, how you doing? Alright, so he just said get it in the neighborhood. Alright, so I'm remembering 3 rings. Not that you need 3 rings, but that's what it's going to take. This is what I call the squishy shot. Okay, it says 9 mile an hour, so that's actually closer to 3 rings. And I think I said move it over to the right side of the cup. And then 3 rings, even though this should be about 11 miles an hour. And I know I'm within 5 yards, guys. Look at that, how short. Come on! Okay, so I'm going to have to cheat it further back. It's not far, but... Oh! Man! So anyway, earlier today, my software said, hey, update. And I said, okay, go ahead. And I was on... I'm sorry, dude. If I caused that, I did not do that on purpose, sir. But anyway, so I told it to do the update, and I came back a half hour later, and it didn't look like it needed it. But as soon as I left Wi-Fi, it's been reminding me every hour, hey, do the software up. I'm like, dude, I did it. LP Custom, I owe you $1 or something because I hope that I didn't disconnect on you there and cause you to move your finger or something like that. I'm so sorry. Look me up. I'll get you a gift card for some free balls. How about that? All right, so hole 8. Hardest hole on the planet. Especially if you don't hit perfect. We're going to go with Thor because it has the most backspin. And that 5 rings worked out pretty good. And of course, I have nothing written down. It says 5.4 wind with the ocean ball. So I shouldn't need 5 rings. I think I need 4. But at the same time, this hole, the elevation is so whack. Go ahead and start that. But I'm going to take that 5 rings. And I'm going to take Tommy's advice, even though I haven't seen Tommy take his advice lately. He's going for a hole-in-one, and I just want to stick the green. Aaron's on hole 17. Awesome, Aaron. I want you to post that scorecard tonight so I can see how you and your team's doing. Alright, so I'm going to aim it right there, guys. It should be short, right? And then I'm going to move it 5 rings. Oh, no! Ah! This is going to hurt, guys. What did I do last time? Let's see what happens. Still not far enough. Come on. Stop ball. Alright, so I'm going to have to rethink hole 8. For some reason, the Thor 3 and the ocean ball isn't working. What the heck did I do on my other account? Seemed like it works on the other account. Oh, I used the rocket on the other account. That's why. I must have aimed the tip at the cup and then adjusted less rings, because I did not have that problem last time around. Ooh, I hate to be you, sir. 21 under is a good scorer, ATM. I don't know who you've been listening to. 21 under, you're playing on the weekend. You're in the top 100. Just accept it. You're doing well. We all can't play like Tommy and Juan. And Spencer for hire, man. As they say, that guy's a beast! Yes, please do Neo imitation. No Kerr. Who's Neo? I don't think I've heard him talk. I know he's got a stream, but I don't think I've ever caught one. I tried to, but he wasn't there. I'll be around 35 with 29 hours to go. Really? With 21 under? I would think 21 under would be in. I don't know what bracket you got. Alright, good game, sir. Sorry you didn't get your chip. I don't think I would have got mine either if I was there. Alright, so hole 9. I'm trying to get to 12 under. That would be on track for what I want with my one mistake and my one lucky dog shot. Alright, so we're going to go back to extra mile. RJ, man. All I can tell you is every time I watch you set up, it seems like you're set up a little too far. But you had the quarterback. There is no too far. You must have had topspin. Topspin is not what you need. If anything, you need backspin, but no overpower either. It's okay to be a little bit further away. Don't be afraid of being 10 or 15 yards short. Oh, wait, I didn't say to use this. Let's see here. Hat trick ball. Do I have the hat trick? I have the hat trick ball. I don't have a lot of them, but I have it. All right, so wind resistance 4, power 2. The bunny ball is wind resistance 4, power 3. Tim, the reason I'm not going to use the bunny ball is because then I would have to put backspin, or I'd have to figure out what to do with my club. So I'm going to stick the hat trick ball in, knowing that I'm going to full overpower the Guardian anyway. And if I don't get enough distance, all I have to do is move my Guardian to the left, where I know I'll hit the fairway, and then curl it. So blah blah blah, show me, don't tell me. Masters Weekly. Oh yeah, okay. If you're a Masters and you're playing rookie, I kind of can see why you have some better scores. I was already talking about those guys. They're much better. So, I mean, you went crazy and went Masters. Alright, so no topspin. Uh, 7.6. I'm going to move it like it's 8, so 4 rings. Make sure that my 6 is way outside there, or at least outside of the garbage. And then full curl. You've got to hit it perfect. Well, I mean, you don't have to hit it perfect, but you definitely want to hit it great on the other side if you're going to hit it on a side. Because you see, if I had hit it great, I might have clipped that rough right there. So I'm a little shorter, and that's just because I've seen everyone else go into the rough. It's making sure the course didn't pull a fast one on me. So I did back it up just a little bit, but now I know that the course hasn't changed, so on hole 18 I won't back it up. Yeah, Neo TV, I hear that from everybody, Aaron, and I will watch him as soon as I can. There's someone else too that streams, and I can't ever catch them, and when the notification comes up, it's like at the worst possible time for me to do it, and I just swipe it off. And he's hilarious too, and I can't think of his name, but he's on the 19th hole. And I feel bad that I can't watch everybody, but I definitely have to watch the guys that I already watch every chance I get. Minus 20. Ah! Aaron. That's going to be tough. Alright, so see how I'm not far enough forward? So I have to hit it here. And I don't even need full backspin. Alright, so I see that the wind's cheating down just a little bit. So I'm going to try to keep it safe, because I don't want to clip that mess. I'm not sure if the grate's going to hurt me, but we'll see. Yeah, there we go, guys. That's about as close as I could hope for. Thank you, sir. Thank you. One time in, I don't know, what is it right now, about 40 times I'll get it in. And I could probably play it 40 more times and I still won't get it in again. Ray, man, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I've only had one mistake, and it was totally mine. Totally. Juan, you like that, man? It's an easy shot, guy. I don't know why everyone's not pulling the Guardian out for this hole. I mean, look at this. When you go left, it's crazy trying to keep it on the fairway. There we go. Got our eagle. Thank you, Joe. If this is the first time you're seeing that shot, it will go in from time to time. The mistake I made was I should have taken one more backspin off so that it would go past the hole and roll back in. And of course, I would have had to hit it just a little further left. But how do you gauge that? You don't. Good job, Ray. 24 under. And Aaron, I know you'll do better, if not, I mean, with that score on your rookie account, you'll definitely get yourself in. Nice try, sir. Nice try. You got close. From the rough, what are you going to do? I mean, he's playing the ocean ball, so he didn't want the win, but when you go left, I don't know anybody that can make it on in two going left with an ocean ball. You need some power. I mean, you know, obviously a big dog 5 or 6, you could power through that. All right, so we're halfway home, and looks like we're going to match up with Catwoman. And I'd be more than happy to do that. She'll still be in first because she had a solid first round. All right, let's go back to hole 1. We want the Thor. And the Guardian, and just the old Kingmaker. Hey, remember, guys, I said 3 rings. Don't worry about what the wind is. Tim? Alright, so darn it, I've got 4 of these again. Alright, so Aaron, here we go. We're going to open up all 4 of these. Looking for some rockets. I'll take that. Ooh, 10 Nirvanas. Yes. Uh-oh, I upgraded something, guys. It's going to be the Down in 1, or, you know, something like that. Or the Desert Storm. No, Desert Storm's not maxed out yet. Here we go, guys. What am I going up with? The Sahara! All right! Let's upgrade that sucker now! Oh, where's the Sahara? There we go. Look at that. Ain't it purty? Why do I waste my money, guys? Because I have 31 million and 16,000 I'm not going to miss, and I don't want to see that 1 down there every time I open my game. Alright, let's open up these. 26 backbone. One of these days I'm going to use the backbone again. That's what I used for the first 8 or 9 months of me playing. The sniper, I've started using it. Ooh, 18 Nirvana. But the sniper is an occasional, situational club for me. Desert Storm, the sniper. I mean, when that sniper gets to level 10, 4 more Nirvana, by the way, guys. I'm going to have a level 6 Nirvana by the end of the week. What was I saying about the sniper? There's nothing wrong with it, but at level 10, there are definitely some good uses for it. But the Guardian, wow. It'll get you out of a mess. Alright, sorry for all the chit-chat and the chest openings, but had to get them out of the way. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, Lionel, I appreciate that you can understand me, because not many people do. Alright, so last time we did not have to take any top spin. Put a little bit of this on there. I think 1 top spin. I don't know, we don't really need it. I used a little curl last time, but it's not really necessary, and I don't want to hit that rock before I get to that face right there. That's a little bit further than I wanted to be, so let's hope it doesn't get me. Okay, you guys are talking about upgrades? Yeah. I didn't upgrade clubs. Anytime I open a new account, I don't upgrade clubs until I need them. Until I get to about 100,000 coins. And then I don't look back. I just if it's available, I upgrade it. Because some clubs, you can't afford to upgrade them and you're not using them yet. But you want to be careful, because there are people out there that have the ability to upgrade some really good clubs, that if they were to upgrade them to level 3 or level 4, they'd be better than their level 5 or level 6 that they're upgrading. So you don't know what you don't know until you play this once. Yeah, David, I upgraded the down to 1 for one reason, so I don't have to look at it. Alright, so 7.3. I think I'm going to use 3 rings, guys. Alright, so it's 2.5. Put it just left of the hole. And it looks like I have 2 extra rings, so it's playing the exact same. Hit it perfect, and I should be right next to the hole. Oh! Wow. I got everything down, but it didn't fall in this time, so 2.75 backspin, not 2.5. Santos, I did miss it, and I appreciate you letting me know. You're going to be streaming on Saturday. Cool. I will be there, sir. David, I did come in a little hot last time, and I didn't like change it to take a little bit more than 2.5 backspin. So I've seen people roll in from where he just hit too. You just got to get that lucky roll. When I take 3 backspin though, I'm short. That's okay. Really? I'm hitting great again? Darn it! Joe, that's a good question. I used to play 4 accounts, but now I only play 2. And in the near future, I can't tell you when, I will create a brand new account. It won't be called Road to Glory. It might be something cat related. But I'll definitely stream its move up through the ranks, and it will be a trophy account. It won't be a tournament account, because you know, I don't know if you've seen Tommy and Juan and all them when they do their Road to Glory stuff. They may play the tournaments, and it may play a tournament. Don't get me wrong, but it's I don't really feel good about playing tournaments. Okay, so this one with terrible clubs. Okay, so what I was telling you guys on this before was totally wrong. For the tournament, I was doing 8.5 to do double win, but I'm gonna take some extra. I think I took at least 10. Now the backspin, because it was a side win, was a mistake. When the wind's behind you, though, you need that backspin. So I had the line right, I had the rings right, but I adjusted with the backspin, which I should not have done, unless I had tailwind. Fluffy. Yeah, I'll have to come up with a good one. I mean, Felix the cat was my first favorite cat. If anyone doesn't know who Felix the cat is, you have YouTube, look it up. I like cat characters, obviously. And if any of you, and I had one called Mr. Snuggles, and that one's from a book that I really, really love. And just so you know, Mr. Snuggles is not a fluffy cat. He's actually a very, very vicious alien, but he's at the top of the rung. You know, you stupid humans are at the bottom compared to Mr. Snuggles. Things don't go well for him, but I love his name. Why no curl, David? Because I didn't need... I don't think there's any curl needed with that shot. It bounces left. If I hadn't had backspin, that ball would have rolled right up on the green and turned left for me. But until I hit it right, I don't know. When you're hitting from the front fairway, you need all the curl you can get. But when you're hitting from the back fairway, I've seen a lot of hole-in-ones, and they don't use any curl at all, because that ball just turns left when it hits the green. Alright, so hole 11. I would love to have a Rocket 10, but we're going to use the Thor. And the Ocean Ball. Got the Thor. There's the Ocean Ball. And 4.5 rings. I didn't change it from my last time, so we'll see. No curl. Oh, I know what happened. I didn't back it up enough. And when you back it up, it looks like it needs curl. Oh, that's definitely backed up, guys. And we're just going to do 5 rings because I'm worried about it being so far back. There we go. I finally figured it out. That works. Top Cat, yes. Top Cat in the 70s was an awesome show. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's see. TJ Dollar. TJ's? I don't know. TJ. Alright, TJ. I don't like your shot at all. It could work. But I just don't see it. I mean, if you've hit this shot 10 or 20 times, you've probably figured out how to get it close. I just don't see how you get a hole-in-one that way. Prove me wrong. Look at that weird roll there. He's not upset with the outcome, I just don't see the consistency. Yeah, Slayer, I've been waiting for someone in the stream to explain to me why they took the holes off of Tour 5, and I guess they're off Tour 10 too. It makes absolutely no sense to me. And somebody said it was because the rookies were whining that Tour 5 was too hard. Well, okay, that's great, but what about everybody that's playing the tournament? Now we can't practice. Now, don't get me wrong, they play different from the tournament, so you're actually hurting yourself. If you're not a good note taker, though, you need those to practice to keep honing in. So, anyway, I don't get it. No one told me why. I'm sure there's a message somewhere to read about it with your explanation, but I haven't looked for it. Aaron, I'm not going to argue with you, sir. I'm not going to argue that at all. I mean, a couple people have guessed that they're going to turn it into Tour 7 and Tour 13, I guess. Or, no, Tour 12. But why would you do it during the middle of a tournament? And if you took them away, where are they? You know, where's these new courses you're talking about? Don't take it away. Moving, it's fine, but taking it away, I don't get it. Don't make any sense to me at all. All right, guys, aim it left of the hole, a little bit short, 5 rings, nothing special, and it's slightly underpowered. Wow, I hit it perfect. And it didn't matter, I sucked. I'm glad that's a shootout and I don't have to care. Good job, TJ. So yeah, I probably should have used 4 rings, but you know, with that elevation, it's a guess. All right, so hole 12. Let's see. Got the Thor and the big dog. Now I've only said this 12 times, but I'm using the Thor for the shootout. You see how much it helps me in the shootout. But imagine bringing an extra mile to that hole. No, thank you. Alright, so 6 rings was definitely working for the second shot. I just need to add 4 to the top spin. Aaron, thank you for keeping that PG or rated G. Where's Washington? He said, nice score, Washington. Washington, if I missed where you put your score in, let us know again so I can tell you. Awesome job, sir. Awesome job. The screenshot from PD said that, James. I don't believe them, though. Okay, yeah, Geek. So I have heard through the rumor mill that they were going to move them or that people whined about it. One or the other. All right, Lionel, you be good. If your name is Tim Olson, you go to the bottom. The rest of us schmoes, let's go to the top. After hitting it in that sand the first time, I don't care what benefit you get from going that way. I don't care. Yeah, the grate won't hurt me because I didn't overpower. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I didn't overpower, so it'll turn right. But I am a little shorter than I want to be. So maybe a little overpower next time. Joe Cook, man, I feel you. If I had another device in here that I wasn't using, I'd throw Cam on. Hey, tell him in his chat that I love him long time and wish I was there. Yeah, Tim is definitely the beast. Ooh. He's just going for it. Jameer, 26 in Masters. Yeah, I think I saw that earlier, sir. You're an awesome player. Okay, so I have to remember that this is all I got. So let's do this. Alright, now I don't have to overpower. Finally hit it perfect. Still not enough, guys. And that's not the easiest putt in the world, but I don't know. After that last chip, I think I'd rather have a putt. This drive was actually longer than the last time by 7 yards. Yeah, David, but the wind is pushing you back, so it turns into an overpower shot to do it the comfortable way. So I think they did it on purpose. They're making you figure out the top spin. Scott, I could do that, man. But I'll tell you what, I would rather help somebody at the same time, and I know somebody right now that needs a laptop. So let's talk after the stream and see if we can get that idea going. And it's not a secret, guys. I want J-Bone to have his laptop. Had to shut up so I could hit perfect. It worked out well. What's up, Tim? Are your ears red? Are they burning? We've been talking about you on this hole. Cam says, good luck. Awesome, Joe. Well, hey, do me a favor and keep us updated. I should be done in time to catch his last hole, but I'm just curious how he's doing, because I'm pretty sure he's playing Masters. He don't mess around. Alright, so hole 13. I got to go to the extra mile. I'm not happy about it. And my Saturn, it'd be nice if I'd write down how many rings to take, but I think it's 5. This is where I can almost guarantee I'll lose the shootout every time. But I like the score. I like the birdie better than I like the par. Alright, we got the Kingmaker in. Go ahead and start one of those clocks. Yeah, Tim's telling everybody how to do that shot. Man, I've already told everyone, if you want to end up in the rough, you go ahead and do that shot. Unless your name is Tim. I want my eagle, but I don't want to take a chance on my first shot. Cam's in your Masters bracket? Awesome, Tim. Well, I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction. Tim's going to win. Unless Cam is, if Cam plays like Cam can, Tim will lose. But if Tim plays like Tim can, I don't know, man. I still have to say Tim's going to win. Yeah, Aaron, between the three, Tim, Cam, and Tommy, I don't know. I mean, this tournament, it'd be a toss-up between all three of them. One mistake, and you're out between those three. You only want to take 3 on here unless you're on the second tee. And in that case, you only want to take 4, and it's a slight overpower. If you go crazy and do full overpower, you're going to be in trouble. But this works out pretty good. I'm starting to get the hang of this hole. Knuckles! What's up, man? Can I get a 26 today, Jameer? No, unless two fall. I'm on par for the Steady Eddie score of 24 under, which is actually the top score right now. So I've already made one mistake, but I did have one fall. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Tim, I understand you. I know your start, but it's the weekend score that's going to matter the most. If you guys all three tie, then yeah, you'll lose. Yeah, Aaron's made 6 mistakes, so I feel you, man. Ooh. What the heck was he trying? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I would much rather be on the other side in the sand than on this side. Unless you have the Houdini. I mean, I don't want to be in the sand at all, but, you know, if I was in that front sand. Alright, so aim it just left of the hole. And cheat it up just a little bit. And I'm going to play about 5 rings. Ooh, too much. Should have cheated up a little bit more. So all I'm hoping for, guys, is that second bounce to pop in the hole. And I know it's probably not going to happen, but as long as I stay on the green, I'm happy. And as far as knocking it off the wall, I wouldn't suggest it, but Tim tells you it works for him. Experts minus 28 and 26 in Masters. Okay, well, Tim, that might work. Meow. Told you didn't want to be in the sand. There we go, guys. Got my bird. So, I mean, if I pull a 24 under, I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. And then on the weekend, maybe I can get a couple more to fall. Because I'm getting closer. I'm not taking good advice from anyone, so it's not like I'm going to play better. Alright, so 14. I can't really see what's going on that hole because I can't see the hole. But it's extra mile. No curl. Okay, I know what hole this is. Got the right clubs, got the right ball. Oh, gotta open this even though it won't matter. Sand lizard, yeah. Nothing. Didn't expect anything good. Alright, so, hole 14. Let's go. Oh, so Tim, you are on better pace than the other two in your bracket? That's good. Yeah, Aaron, play whichever one you want, man. Just understand, though, that if you're in Masters 1 weekly, you're going to be playing some pretty good people in Rookie, Pro, Expert, or, I mean, there's nowhere for you to go. You're going to be playing against some good people. And I'm not telling you to relegate on purpose. You know, play the tour play that you're comfortable with, and wherever you end up is where you end up. This, you know, grinding the tour to move up, there's no reason for that. Alright, 4 top. No curl. Back off. Oh, and now I hit it perfect. I cheated over just a little bit because I just knew I was going to hit it great. But it worked out okay. Did it work out okay? No, it did not. Ah! Darn it! I cheated over thinking I was going to hit it great again. Rats! Now I got to hit that thorn shot. Assuming I can get it on there. Booger! That's where I want to be, but oh well. When it's working, stop changing it. Oh, wouldn't this be funny, guys, if I could just, you know, hit it on the green? I mean, you know, it could happen if I accidentally hit it perfect. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Boogers! That would have been a good comeback, but oh well. I thought I played it 5 rings over, but I probably didn't. Yeah, Geek, that's just the way it happens. Some people actually play expert better than they play pro. I don't. I enjoy pro a lot more than I enjoy expert. Alright, so now we gotta do some magic. Some magica. I don't know, should I choke it down? Uh-oh. It's all my fault if it doesn't go in, guys. Boom! Good save, good save. There's a lot of people that say you should full top spin it, but because my my club doesn't have a lot of top spin, I started choking it down and just aiming it at the hole, and when the wind's only like 2 or 3 miles an hour, you just aim it at the hole, and if you hit it perfect, you're going in. If you don't, it's not. So that's my excuse. It worked. Alright, so hole 15. Thor 3. Okay, yeah. Definitely want to change clubs. I'd rather have my Rocket 10, as they say. But we're going to do the Ocean Ball. I don't know, is this hole and hole 8 are equally as hard. Alright, so how many holes do I have left? I'm on hole 15, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 holes left. So I'm just going to assume that I'm going to lose at least one of them. Go ahead and make 2 slots. Man, I'd love to upgrade something that I use. Almost got the claw up there. Go ahead and just start that one. Alright, so 50-50. If I win 2, I'll grind 1 more chest. But if I only win 2, well then I'm right where I want to be to let them burn off by themselves. Yeah, geek, I know, man. Alright, so eggplant. It's an insider joke on the eggplant, but I know the meaning. Let's just say that's Tim's strawberries, and my strawberries are you guys' booms.
It's murder, go crazy, berserker, I killed it. It's murder, go crazy, berserker, I killed it. It's murder, go crazy, berserker, I killed it.
Alright, so I'm not really playing the rings here. I'm playing the where the 5th ring is outside of the rough. So I don't know how many rings I'm playing. I just know where I'm aiming that 5th ring. There's a little glitch in it, and I'm playing at the outside of the glitch. Yeah, there you go, Tim. Nice shot, dude. Nice shot. Will it slow down? Yeah. Okay, so he's okay. You guys believe we're actually playing a tournament where we go, nice shot for missing the green? You missed the green by that much. Nice shot. We'd all love to have that shot. Alright, so, like I said, I'm turning it this way. I'm playing it right about there. And I graded it, so I won't be on the green. Woo! Stayed out of the rough though. Woohoo! Yeah, Geek. I think we all do that. Donating 4,000 coins to someone that's only got 20 changes their whole game. You know, once you get up to 1 million or 2, you're playing friendlies for fun only. And that's why I'm saying Tour 5 should be available in friendlies. What's the big deal? I mean, you know, maybe make it where you have to have a certain number of coins before it lets you play it. I don't care. But the fact that I can't practice Tour 5 with friendlies kind of stinks. Hit it perfect, guy. Hit it perfect. There's no excuse for not hitting this perfect. There we go. Get in the hole. Thank you. I gave one guy 50 grand so he could... Yeah, exactly, Geek. It took you a while. But there's absolutely no rule against playing yourself to give yourself trophies and to give yourself coins. So, what's the big deal with us helping someone out on coins? I think it's the biggest cheat to get yourself to 5170 or whatever by playing yourself. I don't like getting trophies for free. Those trophy dumpers, when they just dump on you, I get out of that game because I want to earn my trophies. You know, you'll get someone that's dumping trophies and you play them 10 times and now you've maxed out that tour. Yeah, I think 5 was too much, guys, so I'm going to do 4. Really? Look how close I was. Oh well, it's a shootout. I hope. Yeah. You're like, ooh. Well, Slayer, I'm not going to call anyone out for trophy dumping or for playing themselves to get trophies. But they're out there, and shame for shame. But if if you're short on coins, I don't see the problem with that. If I've got millions, here's a couple, 10, 20,000. Yeah, Scott, I agree. I mean, I love to watch the Masters play, but I don't like to watch the Masters play on Tour 10 and Tour 11. I want the newbies, like myself, so I can have a chance to win. Fly Rice, take my 20 million and laugh at me. Alright, did I win that? No, okay, I was about to say, there's no way I won that. So, good game, sir, good game, you beat me. Alright, so I'm on track here. I'm not upset at all for losing. I'm just going to have to figure out the Thor rings. Of course, I need to figure it out on mine. on hole 8. Alright, so hole 16. Put the extra mile back in for one hole. You don't need the extra mile, but that's what I'm used to playing, and it's 2 topspin, not 3. And 3 rings against that wind left me short. So it might have been my... I think the 3 rings was right, but my my ball guide needs to be further behind the hole. I'm doing a joke. Hey, how's Joseph Kim doing? I haven't talked to him lately. Let's see. TOS says you can only have 1 account per platform or something like that. Well, Juan, I've seen people turn in tickets saying that somebody else is cheating, and I'm talking about those guys with 5170 trophies and only 800 games, but their win percentage is 46%, and they've got an extra mile 2. I'm not saying it's not possible for them to have that, but it looks more like they're playing themselves. And their answer back from Playdemic was, we allow it. Anyway, if I play somebody with more trophies than me, and their win percentage is in the 40s, they're not intimidating me. If your win percentage is over 50% and you've got some banners, yeah, I give you some respect. Alright, so 2 topspin. 2. I didn't say 2 1/4. 2. There we go. Don't do anything fancy, Brad. It seems like the wind's less than it was, so I'm just going to play it right about there. Hit it perfect, okay, so I should be okay. Well, I don't like the way it's falling. It didn't clip it, though. That's good. Yeah, not soon enough, Juan. Not soon enough. Aaron, man. Give Juan some respect, man. Make sure you say, "What year, sir?" Ooh, he's got the Amazons. Amazon 6. Now, that's a nice club to have, but you'll never have the ball guide, so it's still a guessing game. And to hit good. He would have been close, though. Alright, so 3 rings. And aim at the back of the cup on the right side, but then push it up just a little bit. Seems like the wind's down a little bit. Alright, 5 rings right at the cup. Alright, let's go 3 rings. I'm going to make 1 fall before the end of the week. Still short. Well, no, it's not short. I got to move it. I mean, it seems short. I hate to back off 5 backspin, because 5 backspin to me is very consistent. So I guess I'm going to have to back off to 4 backspin to make that shot work. And just aim it at the center of the cup instead of the backside. And I know what the problem is. It's the wind. I'm not used to playing with that much wind. Alright, so let's try this again. It's got side wind, so I don't need backspin. And somebody asked me why I don't curl it. With that much side spin, not necessary. See how it's just gonna roll on down there? Alright, and like I said, it's 8.8. So that's 5 rings. And I'm gonna go 10 rings. And that might not be enough. I'd love to change it, but it's too late. Yeah, hitting it great, I feel better about it. Whee! Yeah, I don't know if anyone remembers from Monday, that shot requires 1 or 2 top spin, but when the wind's behind you, you have to take the top spin off. And guess what? That was a side wind. Darn it. Why don't I ever listen to myself? So I won that one, barely. Didn't deserve it, but I'll take it. And now we move on to the hardest hole in the world. Just want to be on the green. That's all I want. And for some reason, my Thor 3 and my Ocean Ball is leaving me too long. So I'm going to have to figure out what I did. So if I win this one, I have to remember to open a chest. Now the Rocket 9 with only 70 backspin wouldn't require me to have to back up any further. So why don't I just do that? Let's just change that up, guys, because I just want to be on the green. Alright, so I'm switching over to my Expert Notes 6.8 at the outside of the white ring. And it says 5 rings and aim left at hole, so I'm going to do that. But I understand that I don't have as much backspin, so I'm going to aim it short. I know I changed to Ocean Ball, or at least I thought about it. Alright, so let's do it. Alright, Michael, you have a good evening, man. I got 2 holes left, but I understand. Sleepy, sleepy. So this is where the 5 rings works, whereas with the Thor 3, 5 rings was not working. Just don't like the fact that I don't have as much backspin. I want to be right up against that green, and it's going to make me have to go back here in this narrow neck. But it's just a little bit of a crosswind, so I should be okay. And even though it's pushing you left, aim left of the hole. I can't say that enough. Aim left of the hole. Donk. That's exactly where I want the ball to hit, right there. But I can't do it with this one. So now I gotta back it up to the narrow neck, which I don't like. I mean, I'd rather put it here and do that, even though I know it's not going to help it. Alright, 5.7. I mean, it's supposed to be 6.8. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Oh, I hate when this happens. So it's underpowered no matter what I do. Why doesn't it work that way? Now, first of all, wow! I love the shot! Woohoo! Okay, now that that's over, I'm really irritated how on this account I have to underhit the power. Whew. I'm just lucky to not be in the rough, guys. Is anybody awake in chat? Come on, guys. That wasn't a bad shot. Yeah, that was terrible. Alright, so we're in 5th place with 1 hole to go. Let's check the scorecard or scoreboard, see if Catwoman's still in 1st place. Yes, nobody has beaten Catwoman. And unless I get the Albatross, I'll be number 2. No, Aaron, there's already a Scrappy out there, and he's a dog. Nice try, sir. Nice try. Oh, did I win that hole? Wow. I don't remember winning it, but okay. Thank you, Rockets. All right. I'm not even going to say nothing about that one. I'll take the Razors. The Razor actually outperforms Nirvana until Nirvana, well, at certain levels, until Nirvana gets up there. So there's a chance that on this account that I will switch over to the Razor. Yeah, see, the 4.2 is awesome. I think at level 7, it's going to get a little bit better. It'll be like 119 or so. But the ball guide's going to be so awesome, and it's got to get some more top spin. But I just feel like I switch back and forth between those until Nirvana gets to level 7. After Nirvana's at level 7, it's over. I think I maxed out my Razor on my other one before I got it up there. Oh, let's change clubs. Alright, so for hole 9, I'm going to use the Extra Mile and the Guardian and the hat-trick ball. Why? Because it sets me up for just the right amount of distance on the first one. And as long as I don't mess up, it gives me just the amount of distance with full overpower for my backup shot. There's a lot of people out there that want to tweak it this way and that way, but for me, this is what works. Thank you, Joe. I'm just now looking down. Snappy Tom? No. That's a good turtle name. Alright, so here we go. No overpower. Yeah, I think last time I did this, I'm just going to leave it alone at the full power. Now notice the wind's different. Don't know why. No top spin. I don't think I used side spin. Maybe that's the difference. Just don't touch nothing. Yeah, that might be why I cheated so far to the right last time. Alright, 6.6. It's definitely different wind. And I graded it. I should be okay, though. Just a little further away from the hole than I want to be. No, it's looking pretty darn good right there. Right there. You could take that to the bank. Brad, I don't see anything going on with that chat. I know Steve Taylor sent me something, but I really got to focus on the game right now. Steve, if you're in the audience, man, say hello! Stevie Wonder! Mr. Orange Hair. Of course, he probably sent that message 2 hours ago. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about the distance. I know it's not as far right as I want it to be, but it should be just fine. Now, the crosswind, you've got to hit it perfect or great. But you'll still be on the green either way. But it's hard to reproduce that shot from the other night. Because it was a mistake. It was a great shot. Literally. Yeah, he definitely is playing in the right area. I'm a little worried about his distance, but it should be okay. Oh man, I'm still short. Alright, so I gotta take a little bit off my backspin. And I would actually like to hit it right about there. Let's just take one more off. There we go, and I want to hit it just there. And now I'm going to move it over exactly 5 rings. And I graded it. Hey, I graded it! Let's see if I don't mess it up, though. Ooh! Too much English. And he thinks that's a great shot. I mean, I'm not totally unhappy with it, but that's where I adjusted everything to hit it in the right spot and then hit it great. So, needed to be further to the right so I wouldn't have had to worry about it as much. Oh, that's his problem. He's got the sniper. He's toast. Hey, all you sniper people, look at this. You can't copy me with a sniper. Yeah, Tim, I totally agree with you. If you have the Amazon in, and you mess up that first shot, the Amazon is the only way you're going to get close on the second shot. But by the same token, if you have the Amazon in and you hit your second shot into the rough, you can kiss it goodbye. And if you go Machete Slayer, you're toast anyway because you won't be able to get anywhere near. Alright, this is where the full top spin shot will definitely make more sense. But guess what? You have to hit it perfect. I think I'm just going to aim it right at the middle. Put it on the right side of the pin. Okay, that ball should go in. There we go. Wow, it didn't move over at all. Just aim it right at the pin. So, boom, guys, got the eagle. I'll take it. Yeah, Mr. Tech, if you want to put the big dog in, it's a rough bump shot. I prefer the Guardian with full backspin. So I started doing the rough bump with the big dog. And then, I don't know, I moved the big dog over for a second there. I was like, man, I could reach the green. But I didn't have any backspin. What do I play? Rings on level 3 Thor Hammer. Sandy, if I use, let me switch back to the right notes. If I use the Thor's Hammer 3 with an ocean ball at the edge of the white ring, it's 9 miles an hour adjustment. But the problem with that is I don't think you're going to use the ocean ball very often, unless you're talking about for this tournament. But then I have to turn around and use extra wind adjustment. But on some holes you use less. So that's a long conversation to have. So if you're playing Thor 3 on, let's see here, on Rookie or Pro, the best thing I could tell you to do is to go to Golf Clash Notebook and put in Thor 3 and the Powerball you want to use. Oh, the one got me too. But hey, I'm in the top 3 with the highest score. I'm happy. That's an awesome recovery from this mess. And I'm on track to be in the top 10, in my opinion, the weekend with a 24 under. I'm fine with that. Skippy will be very happy with a top 10 expert. So with that, I'm going to get off. Brad Clash Book is coming up. And I'll see you guys on the stream because I'll be driving and I'll have signal most of the time. And I'll be listening more than talking. So I'll catch you later. Let me find a song for you. Miss Sandy, this is for you.
I Just assumed I'd play the part of keeping you in the right direction. No matter how your confidence may fall, I'll be here as your foundation. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me.
Yeah, I can't sing it.
Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Don't wait here until your faith is shaken. There's a whole lot of good on your mind and on my mind. And I know that right now I'd like to play the part to rebuild you one more time. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on.